like, what's it called?
Yeah, what you want to eat? Tell me.
Lavix, I can go to Run Lavix right now. Be back in like 20.
Tell me.
I'm down for Mexican.
Lavix it is. Al pastor?
Order a burrito.
So like, what happened to him?
He's just got
Carne
not
asada.
too high.
Are you sure you don't want al pastor? That's pretty good.
Let's do Al Pastor.
Yeah, al pastor, eso es.
Welcome back, guys. This is the table. We're back again. Episode 2. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited we made it here. We're doing a little bit of drinking. You know. I pee faster than you.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a steady
Bro,
stream.
you started before me.
Woo! Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just drinking a little bit of wine, you know. Just something to take the load off.
just one cup each. Just one glass.
Just one glass.
We're limiting ourselves to one glass.
And then, as you can see, we've got 2 new members. These are going to be faces that you'll become pretty familiar with. Good friends of ours. You'll be seeing a lot of them. We've got Elijah.
Hello.
And we've got Matt.
Hello.
They're pretty cool, I
Pretty
guess.
Pretty cool.
They're
Introduce yourselves.
I get paid
Yeah.
for this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting paid big time. You know. I kind of want to try this though, to be honest. I think
So
it's
do I.
right.
First, you gotta smash the like button, then we pay you.
Smash.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's copyright.
That is strong.
How is
This
that?
actually tastes
Ooh,
good.
actually,
Good.
I'm pretty into
Yeah,
this
some
vanilla
beer.
thing without like a fruit. Elijah, I think
Oh,
you
I like
this
mine so
one.
much better.
It's
This is
good.
kinda like
Can we do like a rotation? Whatever we hear though.
Ah, dude, try this.
This is
No,
awesome.
I think
you can afford
But this one, this one's
Oh,
Elijah.
did you
a little bit of
Wait,
mixing.
give me in rotation. What the fuck?
You like
Yeah.
it?
No.
You know,
Oh,
just
I
a
do.
little bit of wine to take the edge off. It's a hot day
Which
today.
is this one? This one yours?
No, the orange
This
one.
one's yours,
Tastes
right?
like soda.
Orange one's his. That's
Oh.
mine. Mine's strong as hell.
Would you like that or no? No.
No.
Oh, yours is good.
Elijah
though.
said, "Can I have It's my very, like, sangria back?"
It's very like wine when I think of wine. It's like exactly.
It's
No.
Ryan describing, Patrick
Just wanna
describing
try
wine.
it.
It's very
Literally.
Yours would be good with like a dark chocolate, not a cream. Like, I don't know.
Dude, literally though, like something like a dark and like with fruit in it.
Yeah, for sure. Just
Like
kind of
some-
things. The green apron's good.
Some like
This is when I taste
dark
it.
chocolate raspberries
taste
with
Oh,
it.
wait,
with
no,
that.
that's Matt's. No,
Let me taste it. Which?
Do you guys get aprons at Spectra?
No, they don't have
Oh, really?
aprons. Yeah,
Does it get
it's
messy?
kind of weird.
Oh, not really.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because they're not going 800 miles per hour
we're
trying
going
to
slow enough
fucking.
where we can just clean up as we make messes.
I would love to like learn how to do like you know.
I want to work at an independent coffee shop so bad. Like really, like you get to hone your craft. It's not
Ooh,
just
wait,
not just
maybe
speed.
Maybe I'll just be a little quiet. Maybe have some writing on this.
All right, introduce yourselves.
Yeah, tell us a little about yourself.
Yeah.
Elijah, go first.
Okay. Hi, I'm Elijah. Matt's boyfriend. They're friends.
Oh yeah.
I'm 22. Live downtown. I don't know if I should have said that.
Oh.
It's okay.
Dogs and boys.
Now already got so
Yeah,
much
they're gonna
fan
be
mail.
coming for your ass.
Send money.
And then we've got Matt here.
I'm Matt. I am 21. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
He's got the fucking audacity. That's what you should say.
What does that mean? What do
You see
mean?
yourself on Twitter?
Yeah, you kind of pop off.
Follow
on
me.
Twitter. Yeah, what
Yeah,
you
this
at?
man got a lot to
What's
say.
At
Plug
Matt V _25.
Matt V.
Underscore.
25. Underscore is the most important part. Don't do that underscore. Don't see what that is.
Don't fucking
Yeah,
mess it up.
this man's got a lot to say. You'd love it.
I have a lot of opinions. I'm not afraid to say them.
That's what Twitter's for.
Literally though.
Honestly, yeah, that's what I just should have said.
I
have a lot of
woke up-
opinions, I'm not afraid to say them.
I just woke up and I'm just like, oh, Matt's
I woke
dragging
up and
someone.
I said, here's my masterpiece. It was
You
fucking
just, you just
8 a.m.
fucking egg him on Twitter too, right?
I mean, it's fun.
I love seeing it.
Someone gotta end them, you know? Like, they've obviously gone their life.
Obviously,
their whole
you can-
life a little too privileged for too long.
The Alaskan bullworm tweet killed me.
No one told her to be look like that. You know?
No
like,
one told her.
no one, I'm sorry, but if I finish this, I should have got 2.
I mean, there's other alcohol at this point. Like,
If we're ready for shots at some point, someone we should have got that ready.
I kind of want to spark one too. You guys want to smoke a little
Yes.
Yeah.
bit? Yeah, you guys want to smoke a little bit of weed?
Dude, we're gonna smoke weed.
Dude,
That's illegal.
we're all 21 here. I
No,
don't know
I'm
what
a
you're talking about.
snitch.
And it's bad now.
Brian, get out.
Cut. That's it.
Joseph's canceled.
Everybody, pack it up. We're done. Yeah, you know, it's been a little hot here, so the wine was a good idea. I feel like it's cooling us off a little bit.
It's 103 today.
It's hot.
It was.
You know what I'm talking about? It's
Oh.
in Topeka.
Oh yeah.
What's that for? Is that Foster's one?
Yeah.
Okay. I just
know exactly.
I
what
just
you're
like
talking about.
I just like in the depths of my mind remember that quote.
That is what.
Another fun fact, I know every Vine ever. Try me.
I don't know which was which.
Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit fucked up here. Happens to the best of us. I'm
Only the
glad that
best.
you guys made it on. Actually, though,
I'm super excited.
thank you for
I
being
am
here.
too.
I've been looking forward to this for so long. Since you brought
Don't
up the
cap
idea.
Elijah.
What are you talking about?
This is exciting. No,
you already
let-
want to start with me.
Start it up.
You
Next
should've said, "I'm
episode,
Elijah, I will
we have
end
a
you."
boxing match. Me and Elijah.
dude, special episode.
Special episode. 1v1 at the loop. 1v1 at the loop.
We like
the
fucking
loop.
fits.
The loop, not just any loop.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. Really though, I know we kind of rearranged your space a little bit. Might be a little uncomfortable for you
We'll help you
guys,
move it
but
back.
yeah, we'll help you move it back. But we really appreciate it.
Of course.
The lighting looks great,
Yeah, it's
honestly.
fucking sick. I want to get strips for my room, LED strips.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a little bit of
So then my next
inspiration
paycheck
right
for
here.
sure. This motivated me.
TikTok-y.
Yeah, a little bit. You know,
TikTok lights all over.
yeah.
Yeah, I followed Amazon.
That is running like a bitch.
Dead
You're gonna wanna
ass.
I know
fix
you've
that.
seen them too. Amazon favorites.
I can't wait to get Jasmine on here. Jasmine's been like
I know.
cat.
But that's
So
her character, the Queen of Flake. You know, like
literally though. Instead, she out there
she knows
drinking
that she
swirls with her girls.
swirls with the girls.
Honestly,
That's
I'm
hella
dead. I
satisfying.
honestly can't wait to have some swirls.
Oh, I'm fucking ready. Do they know what swirls are?
Dude,
Oh,
be careful. They're
Swirls are
making them hella strong.
What are you doing
now.
tomorrow night?
Yeah,
Oh, you're
swirls.
going to dinner. Yeah, that's right. They want to go to
with
swirls.
Lily.
Wait, when today?
Okay,
tomorrow.
Lily, tell Lily you're gonna meet her there. Don't go.
Honestly, it might end soon. Like early in the night. So
Okay, we might go get swirls.
I mean, I'm off like Saturday either way, so like I'm not making plans. Maybe we should just make plans.
I am
for
not
that.
off Saturday, but I don't give a fuck.
Awesome. So plans
I'm
are.
also not off Saturday, but I also don't give a fuck. So yeah.
So let's plan on drinking tomorrow night regardless. I like that.
Just live your life, man.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is only our second episode, so we're still kind of working out the kinks here. The setup was a lot smoother today, though. Setup on the first episode
yeah, it only
was
took an hour as opposed to 2 hours.
No, it was more than
As
2
opposed
hours.
to
We were there
having
all
a- We were
fucking
like-
day.
like
We were there all day.
Rumor had there was a Best Buy trip involved. Is that true?
No, there
There
was
was
two
multiple
Guitar
Guitar
Center
Center
trips.
trips.
no, I
I
went
went
to
to Best Buy first. Because I
Oh,
to
the-
look for the cable.
the
Then I went to
curbside
Target,
that
then
was
Best
that
Buy,
bullshit.
then
Yeah.
Best Buy didn't have it, then I had to go to Guitar Center. Then we had to go back to Guitar Center.
I've never been to a Guitar Center.
Neither have I since It's actually kind of cool in there.
They have
Is
a.
it-
Sometimes
is it
it's a
somebody's
weird
guitars?
fucking vibe though. Like sometimes I walk in, I'm like,
It depends on the employees.
Yeah.
I've also never been to a Bass Pro Shop, but I mean maybe it's
That's
good. to see
good.
now.
That's actually cursed. Don't go.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. It's
No,
really
I
weird.
it's Hicktown hell.
You feel like you're just
Seems like it.
amongst
The
a
only
bunch
thing
of
that's
Trump
cool about
supporters.
the Bass Pro Shops, the one on Almaden has like that big aquarium, which is really cool. But
Yeah, that's the
They
only
have
cool
aquarium
part that I.
yeah,
So
it's,
it's
it
like a
has
kid-
like some big has like bass in it and shit
So
like
you're
that, like
saying
some big
I
fish.
think
The
a lot
bass
of them
has the
have,
bass
like,
in it.
Has,
areas
like,
where you
bass in it,
actually
yeah.
kind of fish and stuff.
Oh, you can actually fish.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty
So new podcast idea. We're gonna go fishing in the Bass Pro Shops aquarium and see if they arrest us.
So you guys kicked off first.
have you guys ever been fishing?
I have. I'm pretty good at it.
Really?
I've always caught one. Yeah, ever since I'm done.
Where do you go? Like, do you go to like small?
I got
like,
I used to
Snacks.
camp a lot. Like I'm real.
Oh,
I
okay.
love
Yeah.
camping.
Like down in like
No, I'm talking like I would camp in like Eureka. Like my my,
Up in the
yeah,
fucking.
and like yeah, I'm talking like Black Butte. I don't know if you know what that area is, but like, it's up north. Like it's really fucking like the shit to go camping there. My neighbor used to go. And I was best friends with their kid at the time, so like we used to always go.
I used to go fishing a little bit when I was younger because my uncle liked to go mackerel fishing, and you can catch a lot of fucking mackerel. Like you put like 5 or 6 hooks on one line, and you just drop it into the water, and you just catch like tons of mackerel, and we just cook it for days. Like
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
I never cooked the fish I caught, but I always caught catfish.
yeah, my half of my on my aunt and uncle's side over there, my uncle's Filipino, and they're very big on like catching their own fish, so it's pretty cool. And a lot of like
Filipino gang.
a lot of like they'd catch like tilapia and stuff like that and we cook and eat it. Pretty fire.
I like seafood, but I'm very picky on like which ones I'll eat because I'm very big
Tilapia's
on
really good.
texture.
Tilapia is real good. Tilapia is like a real
Dead
good like
ass.
yeah. You do like a
Does it
nice
have-
like lemon zested like tilapia. Oh my.
Does that like the
goodness.
texture? Look, see, I like the flavor of salmon, but it's the texture that fucks me up. Like I just can't do it. The texture.
It's just like a
Oh, I love salmon. Salmon's my favorite fish. I think.
salmon's
Yeah.
like I feel like it's like denser almost than than tilapia. 'cause
Yeah, tilapia
is like
falls apart a bit
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe I would like it. I don't know. I feel like I should try stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah, I would.
Just send it.
I always.
Fucking send it, bro.
You-
Yeah.
I want sushi. I haven't had sushi in a while.
I'm good off that. Next
You don't like
question.
sushi?
I don't like sushi.
What's
Okay,
that sushi at your house?
I'm weird about textures, and I liked
Everybody
sushi.
unsubscribe. He hates sushi.
I liked sushi for a while, but it got me food sick twice. Like I got food
Where'd you
poisoning
go?
Where'd you go?
twice.
Kenzo's? Kenzo's sucks.
Well, I got one from Kenzo and then
Hey,
one
hey,
from
Kenzo.
some place over in Evergreen. I don't remember what it's called, but it's in like the Lucky's Plaza over there next to like Pico and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I got food poisoning there once, and so now I
yeah.
don't do sushi.
So it's not
I got
because you
some
don't like the
Kenzo's.
flavor?
No, I like the flavor.
Oh,
It's just it just
This
weighs
is-
me out. I also don't do
this
the
is brand
text.
new
I don't like the
information.
texture that much. I've talked about this before. You just don't listen to me.
I didn't know you liked the
Ooh.
taste.
Yeah, I do.
I knew-
I listen to you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, see, nobody knows. You never said that.
I have said
I've
it
only known
multiple
you just
times.
you've always said like you just don't like the
The texture.
texture.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Which is
it was.
understandable.
I had to overcome the texture because it was just weird to me. But it's also why I don't like
Oh, I
bananas.
think
Bananas are weird.
Bananas are fire.
Bananas canceled.
Why do you hate so many things?
Let's talk about
Answer
it.
that for the podcast.
Let's talk about everyone go things they hate.
Moving on.
Ryan, number 1 through
You can't
5.
take all of our
Ryan.
answers.
Yeah.
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 Everybody, can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not
why is
gonna be a
Ariana
thing.
Grande once said, yeah.
Yep. Big yeah.
These bitches is my sons.
That wine is strong as hell.
That was Ariana Grande, right?
We stand. I stand. Ariana
Wait,
Grande.
did you say that was Ariana?
How-
Grande?
a little
Elijah is a
touchy
Nicki
for it.
Minaj stan. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So when did you become a Minaj
What
fan?
if they're-
Pat.
They're called barbs.
When did you become
no,
a
there's
barb?
actually 3 different.
They're-
Wait,
yeah.
what are they
Okay,
called?
what tier are
They're
you?
most known as, I could say.
Wait, Nicki Minaj stands are called bars?
Barbs.
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 Like Barbaras?
Oh, wait.
Streisand?
No.
Okay. Why? Go ahead.
Wait, why what?
Why are they called barbs?
Because she had like the alter ego Barbie.
Oh, yes. Okay, that makes
But that's
sense.
more of like people. Barbs are more people that like started liking her after like 2012. Not maybe it's like 2010.
Okay, so
on-
give us.
when she became mainstream.
When did she first release music then?
2004.
Oh,
Damn.
I didn't know that. It was
Yeah,
so
she was
early.
part of a rap group. With the guy that she was with for 13 years, Safari. They were all in a rap group together. And then she went solo and started mixtapes in 07.
So what are the different stands and when did they start then?
Team Minaj was like her underground days, MySpace, all that. Like, I heard of her the first time in like 07, 08. But I mean, I was just a kid. That's because my aunt was on MySpace. So I did hear her stuff then. But I became a fan after like Bedrock. Because like, I couldn't find mixtapes
yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there was LimeWire, but.
Speaking of MySpace, were you guys on MySpace? I was too young for MySpace.
I
never
was
did.
too
Yeah, I was
young.
too
No, I
young.
was too young.
Okay, yeah.
I literally broke the like you must be 13 for Facebook when I was like 12. But
I remember
I think we all
I got my
Yeah,
Facebook
middle
in 6th
school.
grade.
Yeah.
But also, I never got on Facebook. I like to this day, I'm still not on Facebook. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
My
Why
mom-
is Facebook?
my mom
I
set
don't
the
understand
email
it.
up for that, and it was Science Guy Rye. At,
Oh.
Oh
at-
my god,
at
that reminds me of when I went to
yahoo.com.
science
Science
camp.
guy.
when I was in like
Right.
6th grade.
That reminds me when I went to science camp. This guy's mom jumped on the bus before he left, and his last name was Yakino. Okay, like that's important. Basically, she jumps on the bus
Z,
and
bleep
she's
that
like,
out. Bleep that out.
"Hey, Yak Attack, take a pic." And the whole bus laughed at him. I felt so bad, but I also laughed. Ugh.
Man, his science camp trip must
She's like,
have
"Yak
sucked
Attack
for
over
me.
here.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Use Yak Attack." Fucking
mean
man.
Yak
How? Use Yak
Like,
Attack.
all he says is yak attack. That's all he says.
Yucky, yucky.
Wait, we got way off track there too. What are the other stands?
Yeah.
So you've got
Team Minaj, and then there's
And
the Barbs, and then there's the Kingdom, but that like includes both Team Minaj and the Barbs.
okay.
So
Is that is that why you call Ashley Barbie?
No,
She's
I
also
call her
Barbie.
Barbie because the way she like
Does her makeup?
no
Carries
no
herself?
yeah because in high school because we met each other in middle school, like we were friends in middle school, but like we like started hanging out in high school, and yeah, just like how sometimes stuff's a little like she has to think about it a little longer or stuff like that.
She's a Barbie.
Yeah, or she does stuff and doesn't realize it.
She's a Barbie girl.
Yeah, so I
I
call her
completely
Barbie.
understood why you
I was just curious as to if that was any reason, but I
No.
completely,
I
that's
honestly
about
did
right.
not know that there were 3 different like
Oh yeah.
titles for that. You know, I've just wow, that's something cool.
How many are there tiers like that for Ariana stands?
People just ask when you started standing, like in her
Oh,
era.
okay.
Like there's some people who swear they've stand her since like she was on like Victorious, you know, kind of thing. Even though she goes back to like her childhood of like when she started like, performing. Like she said she was age 13 going like to drag bars. And,
I saw
yeah.
I saw this one interview of her when she was really young, and I think it was auditioning for like one of like a play that she was trying to get.
Yeah,
into.
she's on Broadway for sure.
Yeah, she was on Broadway, and I didn't know that about her. I didn't know she was on Broadway.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
she's been
crazy.
successful for a long time. Bless you.
Bless you.
Shit, fuck. Oh, that one hurt. Okay.
Ew.
I think that's pretty much dead, G.
No, I mean like that. Not like that, man. I mean like it hurt. Like you just felt it. Hurt. Like the pressure. There you go. The buildup.
I believe she wanted her stands to be
climax.
called
Yes.
I think it was like elephants or something like that. I can't think of the name right now, but I think it was like they were like her little elephants. I think trying to get going, but like she
I
doesn't.
can totally see her saying that.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Dumbos!
Yeah, yeah. I don't know where that one came from. I don't know, but now I don't know. I just stand.
Arianators.
I don't. That's what they kind of call themselves, but I don't. I don't like that title.
I
at
don't
all.
think
So
I've
I don't
ever-
I don't call myself that. You know, I just say I stand her.
I don't think I've ever become part of like a stand group, but like, I mean, I guess I could be like a
Isn't
black
that
bear
kind of like
stand, but
worshiping
like,
someone?
No.
Like, but like,
No.
there's other levels of like, okay, I don't want to say a name, but like, there's a certain stand group who like definitely do worship their idol in like ways that are like kind of scary.
Is it like K-pop?
No, I'm
Well,
not
yeah,
gonna
in a
reveal that
sense,
because
but
like
no.
they will find you.
Say it right now.
No,
dude, podcast.
He won't say it.
not yet.
Okay.
Stan Twitter's about to cancel
Yeah,
us.
so, yeah.
Stan
no, I'm
Twitter's
serious.
coming for
You
your
know what I'm
ass.
talking about.
Oh,
Oh, actually, you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Okay, we'll talk later.
I want to know after this. I
I
gotta
will tell
know.
you.
Yeah,
Matt,
I
just
don't.
whisper it in the mic right now. They won't hear it.
They won't hear it. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been like in a stand place, like a stand group. But I guess you consider me like a black bear stand.
I only feel like I jumped on
I would say that. Not really a stand.
Yeah.
Stands like know about his personal life and
Yeah,
like everything.
Yeah,
that's
like they,
going on.
yeah,
I
like
don't
they
think I
actually
stand
know
anyone.
about them. They
I'm
like
big
know all
fans
their
of
like
a lot of
not
people.
that I'm proud of. Like I definitely will stop. Like oh, hold on real quick and like check if she I have a notification like oh I posted something. I'm gonna check real quick and then like okay, what were you saying? Like you know, but that's because like
It's
I don't
kind of
know.
weird.
You think so? I mean,
I don't know.
I mean,
it's
no.
not weird, but I guess I would just never do it myself.
It's kind of like when, in a sense, like when people like idolize like sports people.
Yeah,
and shit
yeah.
like that.
That's
So,
understandable. I mean,
It's kind of in the same sense. Like yeah,
Yeah.
people love to say that stands will never meet their fave, but then you know ours can't relate because they actually interact with them and stuff.
Yeah.
But they say like oh like. Oh yeah, they would say like, oh, like they'll never meet you, or like, why do you like go hard for them, or like stand them when you know they're not
When
even,
you never
they're just
meet
using you
them,
for your
yeah.
money and stuff. But like at the same time, like you're not gonna meet that basketball player or
True.
that football player.
I like to be optimistic. Like Davina, another one of our friends who also stands Ariana, like she got replied to from her like a month or two ago.
That's pretty
Like
cool.
she definitely like daily responds to her fans. Like they just have conversations like it's nothing.
That's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
and
So
then
it'd be
like
like,
when they
oh,
have
wonderful special.
concerts, like they will tell security to stop so the fan like they can actually like interact with them.
I like that. That's very respectable.
That's
from,
definitely
like,
why-
a public figure like that.
I've never stand before her. That's only because like I only respect her like as a person. Like the thing she does in her personal life. That's why
Yeah.
like, I said like look further into her.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it really. Like, it's like you kind of would like you know you'd be good friends with that type of person. So
Yeah.
it's like yeah.
And all I'm saying is I was ready to drop that one count on meet and greet, so I will meet her one day. I was prepared.
Wait, you didn't get a meet and greet for that last one that you went to?
No, it was just an
You just went
it was just
back-to-back
an
shows
$800
instead?
seat. Yeah, I
You
spent
did,
the-
you did the being group before, didn't you?
no, I wanted to buy it, but I didn't get in. And
Oh, I
then it
thought
was
you did
canceled.
before
It was
that one.
canceled after all, which is like not a good thing, but like good for me because at least I wouldn't have had the chance. You know,
So
I would hate to get it.
It's just
and
not a
get it.
missed
They
opportunity
sold
for you,
it.
basically.
They sold it, but they canceled it. So like I would
Yeah.
hate to get it and then like have it taken away from me. So I feel like that's so much worse than me never having it in the first place.
I've met like a couple like smaller artists, like probably nobody that you've heard of, but like it's really cool when you go to like smaller shows because you meet like they interact with their fans like a lot.
I've been wanting to go to a smaller show like that because they look so much fun. I see my your story.
Yeah, like
Like,
I
it looks so
literally
Yoshi Flower.
Yoshi Flower. He was just like chilling in the
That's
back.
cool,
I was like,
see?
I need.
He
I
has a
need
picture with him
Yeah.
too.
good. Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And so
It-
he was out like looking the shit, you know?
I mean, it's just cool because it's like they are just people. Like they're really just
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And so like I I enjoy smaller shows when you just get like sometimes they'll come and mosh with you, or they'll come down like in the crowd, and like the opener for that show, I don't even remember his name, but he was literally down in the crowd just like going hard with people, dude. It was super sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's a cool experience. I mean, it's nothing like meeting like Ariana or anything like that, obviously. 'cause
No, but I
they,
feel like even that's like to Joseph, he probably wouldn't care too much like if she pulled up like into his story, like, oh, she
Yeah.
came by, you know. But like I mean, like, so I feel like it's to each their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I would care that much.
Like, you'd be like, oh,
I'd
she-
probably
why
just
don't
text
you?
you right away. And be
Yeah,
like, get
I-
here right now.
get here right now.
Yeah.
I'll stall. I'll be slow.
Hat trick.
Shots expired.
Shots expired.
Shots expire. I don't give a fuck.
Timed out.
You know what's weird is that only Starbucks shots expire. Normal espresso,
It
like
doesn't. Yeah.
it'll go after a few minutes, but it's not like 10 seconds or anything.
It's
I really
honest,
want
though,
to learn how to like pull an actual shot because then you're supposed to grind it yourself. not
using
for
like
sure,
an
but-
espresso machine.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would love to like learn about because I really am interested in it. I just have so much going on. I don't have time
It's
to,
really
like, sit
cool.
there and
It's really
focus, you
fun
know?
too.
Like I for sure do not know like as much as I wish I did. Like you two do when you guys did your certification. Like there are certain things that they don't get to anymore.
Yeah,
like,
and
you
it's
have to,
really
like-
tragic that they cut that program. It's like, I know you guys have the money to spend.
They
for
just
it,
don't think
like,
it's important.
but they should because
Yeah.
it's a coffee company. And the
Well,
more
it's
people that
turned
are,
I mean,
more
they have other,
away from
like-
coffee.
They have like other things they have now, like in the same idea. You just don't get the apron anymore.
Yeah.
So you know.
it's also really sad that they're just like, yeah, we're not doing black
I only
aprons
have one
anymore because
today.
now like
It's
it's gonna like be a dying breed basically.
Yeah.
All the
But-
old partners have like the black aprons.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
thought it was
like
important. to
low.
me. Ever since I started, I
was
thought I
getting
told you I got
everybody's
the
like,
the
how
pound
many
days. Like I
equals
really
then?
like before I hit 3 years, I
could
really
eat
wanted to
more,
say
like, just
like a
so
big
you guys
portion
can
of
say you
that.
all taste it. Then
I
that shit was
definitely want to work at like a smaller coffee shop someday just to get that craft because I enjoy like latte art and stuff like that, and I like rarely have time to actually do it. Like sometimes when I'm feeling low, oof,
Oh,
What's
what did you skip?
what's like
No,
everyone?
it's
What,
right here.
Oh,
Fuck
sorry, I
you.
didn't notice.
what's everyone's like dream job? Like
Like career wise?
yeah.
Oh, I like that question a lot. Wait, should we
Sorry,
guess?
like-
should we guess? Is that-
are we okay? Are we talking like just like if you could just have it?
Just
like,
do anything you want.
Yeah, if you could
anything
do
that you could
anything want,
anything
like,
you want ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You start, Pat.
Yeah,
Since
you
you
start?
asked- since you
Okay,
asked the
okay,
question.
okay.
I feel like
So
need a
yeah, because
second for that.
I really want to make because I'm a mechanical engineering student, so I want to be able to make products that help the world. So I'm looking a lot into like environmental stuff right now,
which
So-
is super sick
Yeah,
because
so I was, like,
that's a
working on,
very
like,
necessary thing
yeah, I
that
was working on
needs
like
to
a
happen.
cool wind turbine in one of my classes this year. That would go between like highways and collect energy.
Back to you.
And I just want to be like in that space and trying to make it like use like my creativity and whatever to and like the skills I'm learning in college to do something that helps the world in a productive way.
Yeah, and it's really good because we really need to switch to like green energy because it's so possible. It's like so possible, and it's just it's good to hear when people are like actually invested into when they go into like
School.
fields like that
Just school in general. 'Cause
instead
I-
of just sticking to the norm of like whatever it is. It's like I'm gonna change it for the better.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of people go to school just to get a job that will like allow
Pay.
them to make money.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people don't even know what they're doing or what they're like. They don't really have an end goal. And
Yeah.
then
They're just like, I
and
want a
then
degree that
I
will
just
get
want
me something.
a degree that can like push forward, which is great. It's like, and there's some degrees that'll like they'll just get you a little closer to the end goal
Yeah.
without you knowing what it is.
Yeah.
And it's I guess it can help you.
It's to each their own, right?
Yeah.
Like I mean, if
Some,
that's
like,
how they
'cause
want to
some-
handle
some
it.
paths don't like you don't need it, and it's like fuck it.
Yeah,
I definitely went to
Don't go,
college
don't go.
but
and I chose a major that was a job that I wanted. Not that I made a lot of money, but like my dream job. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I went for that. But I don't know. It just like feels weird now. Like you're going for something you're not like it's your dream, but like you're not gonna make the most money doing it.
Mhm.
Like it's what you want to do, so it shouldn't be what you go to school for. You know?
My dad always said that, or both my parents, but they said that if you get a job that you that's like you like and is fun, and you never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
literally,
I
that's
think
that's
all
what
parents say that.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
it's true. Like I
Well,
didn't,
it really
that's
is
what I went
so
to school
true.
for.
Because my dad, his dad wasn't like that.
Yeah,
my
really?
grandpa. So because he was in like the hotel business or something like that.
Hospitality.
In like hospitality and something like in that like space, and he was like moving up in the hotel or all that. He had like was in charge of like a bunch of people, but then my grandpa wanted him to go back to school and get his master's. So he like forced him to go back, get his a degree in business or economics or something like that. And then he got like a normal job,
And then they
hates
become
it.
miserable.
Yeah.
He's
And
getting laid off time and time again. Just like but after like multiple years, but like and just have to start a new process again. It's like
and
kind of sucks.
I think that's something that newer generations like over time are realizing more and more, because I definitely know a lot of like older people just went into jobs for money.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a sad way to live when you really
Yeah.
think about it. And I mean, no, like I'm not nothing bad towards them, because you know that's just how the world was. Like it's just like you need to fight to live, and it shouldn't really be like that. I mean, yes, to some degree, our natural instincts are like fight to live, you know, survival, but we have to evolve as society evolves, really.
Yeah.
Like really, like because society has come to this point where it's like there's so much to do that it's not limited to survival. It's not just limited to survival at this point, and that's the truth. We're not living off just animal instincts anymore. I'm gonna be real, like we're not just, you know, hunting and reproducing and so on and so forth. And
It's completely viable to just pursue your passions.
yeah,
Absolutely.
because people back then didn't have as much time to do so. Like it just wasn't possible for them, because it was, you know, they're building a civilization, and at this point we've built a civilization. We just need to better it.
Agreed. All right, Elijah, what's your dream job?
Well, it was to be in the FBI.
Nicki Minaj, background dancer.
No, it was to be in
No,
the
Ashley
FBI.
says he can
Oh,
dance.
fuck.
I don't know about that.
FBI.
Yeah, that's kind of. I would have never guessed that ever.
Okay,
in a
but
million
for his
years.
dream job,
I'm on
he could
patrol.
dance.
I'm on
Like
patrol.
doing what in the
Come on,
FBI?
dude.
Because the FBI is like there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
You can do in the
Yeah.
FBI.
No, I wanted to be like a
Field agent.
Yeah, I'm
That-
Oregon. I'm fucking criminal.
Wait,
Yeah, you.
is your
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Literally,
Is your
Jasmine-
inspiration-
Jasmine said she's trying to go like back and wants to do like behavior analysis.
Oh,
and stuff.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
It's a
And I'm like,
Honestly,
I'm like, BAU?
See, I knew Jasmine would be my life.
Hosh, Hosh getting everything under control.
Mhm.
So, did the inspiration to become an FBI agent come from Criminal Minds? Like, is that
well,
what?
no. Well, I mean, like, I was introduced to like more branches than just the police. At that age, like, cause I like watched them like in like 05, like so like second grade. So I watched them with my grandma. And then so that's when I like, oh, there's something called the FBI.
Yeah.
But my grandma was living next to someone that was an FBI. But I mean, she was like a computer analyst for and so like basically, yes. Oh, she literally reminded me. She was blonde and everything. And she had glasses.
You really did. You hit that right now.
But yeah, and then so like she like not obviously not when I was like really young. She didn't like really talk about it obviously. But then as I got older, probably like when I hit like high school, she gave me like because she still had her college textbooks and shit. And so she like gave them to me. She's like, this is all the stuff I had to like study and shit. If you want to like, you know, get ahead. I mean, I hate reading, so I didn't go through. But yeah, so she like gave me that or whatever, and then she like gave me a contact to some dude in Virginia, who like
Damn.
Quantico, Virginia.
Yeah, literally though.
he teaches,
Learn something
but
every day.
he teaches at West Virginia.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the university.
Okay, he's a flake.
And she has the cheese touch.
And he's like,
We need
his
to talk
name's
about
like,
that.
I don't know if it's his name, but he's like
cheese
for the.
touch.
It's like some computer analyst thing too, but it was more like the terrorists. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah,
thing on that.
got it.
Whatever that feels.
Yeah. The tourist group, whatever.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, so then like just all that together, and then like my uncle, like I have an uncle that was like on the fort, like police
Wait.
force. Oh yeah, you're right.
With your high ass.
I had an uncle that was a cop, and so like he also like he let me like do a ride along, but that was like when I was a kid though.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, this sounds interesting, but maybe now I don't know. I would do criminal law probably. I mean, if I
I think you've told me that before.
the criminal
Yeah.
access, I won't argue. But I wonder if I were
Just
to
being
do
in the
that,
court, dead ass.
that was really good. I
Elijah when they fuck up their like statement. Mass. You know you just said.
Oh yeah, what swayed you away from the whole FBI thing? Like, as you got older, did you just realize it was like just not for you, or was it more just like it was too much work, or?
It was. I found out that they do like a background check of your family.
Oh God!
So, you
Oh
know.
God!
Ooh, next
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, next person. Matt, what you got? Matt, what you got?
I mean, he kind of went into it. He didn't get too deep into it.
What?
Okay, explain it.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
mine. Oh. um.
Wait, pause. Sorry, I actually didn't even finish.
Oh, go ahead then.
Thank
finish.
you.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
Elijah, trademark.
Oh, no, Elijah. Oh, I wasn't done talking.
The pause, trademarked by him.
Object. I wasn't done talking.
I'm gonna hit the pause button real quick, bitch.
Pause. Sorry, I'm hungry.
Go
Anyways,
ahead. Go ahead.
Get that too.
But no, I was gonna say I wonder, like, how interesting it would be if I were to, like, be in court. Or
I
whatever.
feel like it would be extremely entertaining.
Oh, of course.
You get your own Judge Judy
Yeah,
show
so
at
Phoenix-
that point.
Yeah,
Deadass,
Phoenix Wright
honestly,
is?
I imagine it.
He would kill that.
But no, like,
You know what Phoenix Wright is? That lawyer game?
Yes, I know
Matt,
exactly
Matt,
what
What
you're
the
talking
hell?
about. Yes.
I don't know that at all.
Oh,
If
yeah.
Elijah had like an anime haircut, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
thank you.
Patrick,
My turn.
No. Oh yeah. Like, if I was in, like, the courtroom and I would throw shade, I would really wonder
You
how that
would.
would go. I would really wonder.
That's
how
what
that
I'm saying. It would just be so like it literally just feel like a back and forth, just who can like outsass each other at that point. Really,
would go. That'd be fun.
until your ass gets thrown out of court for contempt.
Oh, I wouldn't go that. It would be real slick. It would be
Imagine
really
a lawyer
slick.
getting
real,
thrown
real
slick.
subtle.
Yeah,
subtle.
real slick to where they'll think about it later.
Oh.
It'll hit them later.
It'll keep him up at night.
But they can't do
Wait,
nothing
was
about
he
it.
talking about my mom?
Oh,
That's
I
not
just
this episode.
realized.
That's a whole other episode and a lot of more alcohol.
Are you done?
Matt, please.
Okay, so
But-
here's my dream job.
Uh-uh.
Just
No,
as a
no, let
first-
him finish. Let him
Thank
finish.
you. But yeah, and so there
Elijah
was that.
hijacks the podcast. So
There was that, but
Take
then
one.
Maybe we should move him to the after.
okay, are y'all done? Y'all done?
They're done.
Thank you.
Take two.
Shut the fuck up.
Take three.
Action.
But yeah, and then
Alright,
this
cut.
okay,
Shut
Joseph, and Joseph.
Sorry, go ahead. Actually, this time.
We're not about to do this. But yeah, so and then there's also criminology that I wanted to do, but then
That's actually really interesting. Criminology.
yeah, and Irvine's the only one that has the only UC that has that,
That's pretty.
so I wanted to go there.
Irvine's a pretty prestige. Like that's like a top school right there. Like
Like I got in, but
I'm not surprised you're
I couldn't
smart.
go.
Like,
Smart. Noise.
yeah, but I just it didn't feel right, and then Corona happened, so I'm still glad.
yeah. I mean, don't rush things. You know.
Yeah,
You can't say Corona. We'll get copy striked on YouTube.
really.
I don't think
I
it'll
think
happen
I
unless.
think you're just not advertiser friendly at that point, right? Or is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now yours turns over.
Alright,
So
Yeah,
you have to
we'll-
refer
we'll
to it
back
as
that up.
like the Rona or something like that.
Yeah, Miss Rona.
Miss Rona.
Oh, okay, we can. Okay,
All right, take 4.
yeah, go ahead, Matt. You can go now. I totally lost my
Okay.
train of thought.
Take 5.
Anybody have a
Cut.
guess? I really wanted someone to guess what they thought my dream job was. I might have told Ryan before. I'm not sure. Alright, I think you know.
Event planning.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I fucking knew it. I
Dude,
was gonna
that's
say
yeah.
that too.
sick. Actually, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I did a whole year of school for large scale event planning. I wanted to plan like big weddings and like big like
I was gonna say
Like,
flower
uh,
arranging.
no.
My
I'm not
my
gonna-
mom does. My mom's in that.
Yeah, I really want to do that and do the whole like playing conventions and stuff like the manager they go to like plan shit out. Like I
Yeah.
love doing that. I love doing big events. Like back in high school, I planned like my school's first $70,000 prom. I thought it was so cool.
Even at Starbucks, you were always doing projects.
Yeah, I
events.
definitely did.
Yeah.
I was, cause I don't know, just want to like make stuff look good. Yeah, I think
Yes.
I'm like I'm not saying I'm like design savvy or like interior design is something I was also interested in. Like, I'm just I know when things are ugly, like it don't look good. That's where Twitter comes from, you know. Like I just know when things
hey,
don't look.
you know, literally though, like, and it's honestly like not everybody has the touch, you know.
But like a
not
lot of
everybody
people,
has
like
the
you said
touch.
earlier, are more serious. Like people told me like, why would you go to school for that? You know, they were like,
Why
that's they were
not?
like, that's not gonna make you a lot of money. I was like, Yeah, but I just want to do it. Like, yeah, what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
If
Everybody has
I was literally paying for my school, so I was like, what the fuck do you
Yeah,
care?
like-
I pay my money on.
Literally, everybody has their own way of doing things. Why is their way have to be the right way?
I don't know.
That's really cool though. Like, it's a lot of like you make memories for people. Really,
Yeah, that's how I saw it. That was
It's
so
like-
fucking cool.
they go back and think about their wedding, or they go back and think about like this like big event that they hosted, and it's like, wow, that was like a good one. Like, I wouldn't have gotten there without an event.
Or it
planner,
might have been a
literally.
disaster.
Like it could have, yeah. Like it's like
Like some shit goes down, you save the day because like it's your job too.
literally, and it's super cool. Like, you should do it. I feel like you'd be really good at it.
Yeah, I think that'll be my. That's my.
Animal Crossing, been training him. Let's be honest.
Dude,
Actually. All right,
Okay,
Ryan, go
Ryan.
ahead.
Alright.
Go ahead. It's all you.
You
You got the floor.
I
Take
don't know,
17.
Like, I'm gonna backhand you.
That's hot. Dude.
Action.
I feel like it would be like anything oriented with animals, like outdoors. At one point, I was really thinking about like park ranger.
You'd be so good
because
at that.
You really would.
You would
It's
kill that.
it's so much freedom. Like it just feels so like rewarding. It's It's,
Do you know how much they get paid at all?
It's pretty decent. Like especially if you go into like states, like at states you get like state benefits, which are a lot better than like you get in county and so on and so forth. And then you get like a pension plan.
So it's a career, basically.
It's a career. Like it really is. Like
That's pretty cool.
That's Nessa's dream.
Why don't you
I know, I love that. Like it literally, that's what we bonded over for a while. It was like,
Yeah, she was really fucking. She literally.
She
says,
loves going outside.
Yeah.
She said
talks
she's like,
about it all
this is
the time.
not my final stop. I know one day I will be a park ranger. She's like, I already started the school for it and everything.
yeah, like it's
Speaking
fine
of that,
to.
do you have to go to school for a while to be a park
Yes.
ranger?
Yeah, there's a community college. Like I think you finish in 2 years. Your first 2 years, you could just take like those
Yeah.
classes.
You
she said
do
she
have
should
to do
finish that
you do
first.
have to do like sheriff training too, though, like
Oh,
police
I see.
training,
Okay,
because
that makes sense.
yeah, I would want to do something like that, or if I could be Steve Irwin, I would be Steve Irwin specifically, just because when I was
He's
younger,
a legend.
he's a fucking legend. Like when I was younger, I used to Discovery Channel and stuff like that was my favorite. Like
Gotta make friends with Steve, his son.
you're right,
Just going
the
there.
Irwins, dude. Can't land on the Irwin family. You
You
think?
can, you can just get adopted by them. You can be their bisexual son.
Wait, I can't kiss my brother.
What?
Right, that's
What?
a whole other. Wow, that's
Wait,
a whole other thing. A
Okay,
whole other
let's rewind
channel.
that. Let's rewind that.
That's a whole
Um,
other thing.
Yeah, this all
Sounds
this
about
all on
right.
recording.
That's my thing.
Yeah,
You didn't say?
something
Don't touch my material.
something
That would
outdoor
be so
oriented. Really, I'd still have no idea. Like it's not. It's just something I haven't really decided yet. It's something that I've thought about a lot. Like I definitely like enjoyed my time at Walden West, and like I still do it sometimes. But I thought that was what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to be like an outdoor an outdoor educator. But I don't know. That's kind of what sparked it, though. I mean, I've always been very nature oriented, but
Yeah, imagine working at summer camp would make you.
summer camps, science camp specifically, though.
Science
Because
camp?
science
Oh,
camp
yeah,
is
'cause
very
that's more-
very education
I've always
oriented
wanted to
and
be a
very like.
collaborator for that.
It's really fun. It definitely changed my life because back in like 9th grade, I just didn't know who the hell I was at all. Like I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Every ninth grader ever, though.
Literally, I mean,
Yeah.
some people had like some people were just
No,
like,
they're freaks, bro.
Oh.
They're freaks.
but yeah, it was just like I didn't know what I was doing, and then I volunteered there, and I was like, I can do this for a while. Like this is something I'm good at, and it feels rewarding. It's not like a job because I like it. Like
Yeah, I think we do.
I volunteered like over 1,000 hours when I was in high school
See?
with them. Just volunteer, not even getting paid, and then eventually I got hired. But yeah, it's like something once you find like that something you're passionate for, it's not a job anymore. It's just something like it's a hobby that
Yeah.
you're getting paid for, really.
That's awesome.
What about you,
Joe?
Chief?
Oh shit.
Hey, you didn't even think about it, did you?
No, I did. If it was like a dream job where it was like perfect, I would probably want to work in music.
Really?
Yeah, just because I
I could
love
see
music
it.
so much.
Yeah, he's very passionate about it. So
But I don't know.
Would
Every
you
time
wanna
that
be, like,
Peep his
what kind of
SoundCloud.
area, though?
I don't even care. I would love to play
Would you want
music.
to produce or would you want to?
I would love to produce music.
Oh,
I would love to
really?
be like an audio
like a
expert. Yeah, like a lot of people even like are expert witnesses that they can testify in court and stuff like that. It's like there's so many things you can do, but I think for me, like, if you are forced to be creative all the time, like, it kind of forces it creates a block for me where I can't like
It drains the
force myself.
creativity.
Yeah, and then at that point you start getting depressed and you're like, oh, I can't do it. Like, and I can really only be creative when I don't have a time limit
Yeah.
or like a set amount of.
You don't need a deadline.
Because
Yeah,
I
if I have a
mean,
deadline, I'm fucked. Like, I'm
It's not like
completely fucked.
you control when your like creativity sparks. Like it's just something that kind of comes to you. Really.
Yeah, and I've tried working on that to a degree, and it got better a little bit, but it's not something I can completely eliminate. And I feel like if I depended on that for my
Be-
salary
yeah.
or like something for a career, then it would just be terrible, and
And-
I'd be
yeah.
like a starving artist basically all the time.
And that's literally
That's what I just want to avoid that. But if it was a dream job, fuck it.
that's like our current state of the world though. Like
Yeah.
you can't even pursue your dream job sometimes. Like you can't pursue like certain things
You
that
have to
you
be
would
really
love to do.
talented and really lucky.
Yeah, and it's sad, but I'm hoping that someday we'll move past like
That'd be awesome.
everything for money, because I know a lot of people would be so much happier if they could just follow what they want to do with their life. But that's I can totally see you in music, dude. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like
I can see myself there. That's why I said it. But I mean,
I could
it's just
even
hard.
I could even see you like directing music videos and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
could
that must
totally
be
see
so
that.
fun.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep doing it as a hobby, but
Oh yeah, cause love it. So.
yeah.
And I mean,
Word up.
someday we gonna play the bass and guitar on stage.
That's still planned?
yes. Hell yeah.
You haven't bought your amp yet, though.
I have a
You
mixer
bought a
right there.
mixer.
I mean, I'm still learning.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm
I
not
mean-
motivated to learn guitar, though. For some reason.
Maybe it's not for you.
You know play Guitar Hero?
No, I feel like it is for me, but I don't know, man.
Maybe
I got
just
small
the timing's
hands.
soft. Well, yeah, it's a lot of practice.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, I suck at bass. Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm good at it yet, but practice. It's just a lot of
Consistency.
fucking and it's hard right now. And I mean, we've got a lot going on with like the moving and everything. So
Yeah.
but someday we're gonna at least play a show. I'm telling you that for sure.
I'm so down.
Fucking house party or
I'll make a
something.
poster.
We're gonna do a
This
a
man's
cover
chuffed.
of Ariana Grande.
Water.
Yeah, wait.
Oh,
Just
okay,
like heavy
break.
metal version.
Okay, but here's the break up.
Yeah, we took a little break there. You might notice that. Who cares?
Took a bit of a snooze. So
Yeah, Pat needed a minute there. He's
got
a little.
real high.
That man
I was
needed
at my peak high right there, and you saw me just go back.
Is it the
He
peak
stayed.
of-
It was good. It felt great though. So
This man was just high as hell.
Took a little 2-minute nap. I'm back.
Got
ready to
this man
go.
some food. He's good now.
I
We're
was,
good.
I was a bit
Yeah.
ungies, so I had a sandwich today. And that
Happens
was
to the best of us.
Try to get some num-nums in
It
this.
kind of
Absolutely.
it kind of
Big
fits
fella.
into our next like topic
Calories.
anyways. Like
It really does.
it fits
The
really
big fella
well.
needs calories. Did you hear what you just said?
I need him.
I need him. I need
You
him.
need the
I
calories.
didn't have the energy.
Team Patrick merch. I need him.
I need him.
Calories. I need him.
Yeah, I think it fits well into our next topic anyways, because we're thinking about talking about how do you know you're too fucked up? What is that giveaway that you look yourself in the mirror and you're just like, I'm fucked. Like I know we've all had that moment where
That's
we're
literally it. When you look in yourself in the mirror and there's two of you standing there.
literally
Me
That's how
right
you know.
now.
like
Well, just then, like how I knew like I was going down, because you can like you just feel like come over yourself. Because I think I was like sitting. I think we're at. I forget where it was. It was either at Ryan and Joseph. But I just got like.
I think it was
I
towards the end
felt
of
it-
Ryan.
I felt it come over me, and it was just first it was back.
and that was it. That man was out for the count.
Lights
Yeah.
out.
Oh shit. Wait, we have to restart.
Why?
You can. No, wait, the fan's fine.
The fan's fine. It was
I
on
was
the
on
first
one.
one,
Matthew,
too.
Oh.
yes! You bitch!
Well, I
Cut.
don't know.
Take 4.
No, we're good.
Take 66.
We're not talking
69.
about it. It's
Execute
not a
order
big deal.
66.
I promise it's 16.
We're fine.
I promise.
Yeah.
Kill the
You
Jedi
know.
children.
There's
The
You
Padawans.
Padawan. Execute Order 66. Kill the younglings.
Visco girls.
Save the sea turtles, but kill the Visco girls.
That was the
Use,
order, though,
use
right?
the Visco
Order
girls to save the
66,
sea
yeah.
turtles.
Yeah, no, it fits well into our theme. We were thinking about talking about what makes us realize to like our own personal like experience of where we know that we're at that point where it's just like, Uh-oh.
Because we're all still fairly young.
Yeah,
It's sometimes it's hard for us all to tell.
Yeah, but
Some of us are better than others.
But we're all 21, 22.
Yeah.
damn, you old as hell, dude.
What the
No,
fuck?
Next thing you know, you the fucking walker.
And he's
Nah.
turning
All right,
23.
Grandpa.
Oh, do not remind me.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm turning 22 in August. I'm gonna join you.
And then I'm gonna be 22 in October. Shit,
Shit.
it's bad out here.
Isn't it weird that I'm older than Ryan?
Mentally, not really.
I mean, yeah, because like you're
Mentally,
like,
you're a bitch.
I mean, because Ryan's like this big, but you're like this big, you know. So it's like,
Like dick size.
Oh, it's because I'm short,
Oh.
huh? Short kings, please.
I mean,
Wait.
have you ever seen this?
Shout out to my short kings.
Loser?
Tall, tiny dick. Short, big dick.
It's true.
Anyway,
and then
Do
this-
your research.
Anyway,
game science.
See,
You
whatever.
already know.
I know for myself, I haven't been to that point in a while.
Yeah.
I've kind of like come accustomed to where I feel comfortable because I don't like having people see me at that point. I usually wait till I'm at home for me to get at that point. Like I got to be in a controlled setting where I'm like, okay, I can get to that point. I think the last time I knew I was too fucked up is that night that you, Darren, and I killed that bottle of sake and the bottle of vodka between the three of us.
Yes, the Reika.
But I didn't know until I got home that I
Yeah.
had passed
at
that
least you were
point.
home.
That's what I heard. Because you were kind of chilling when you were at
Yeah.
my house.
I Ubered home and I was fine. And then as soon as I got home, I was like, I'm gonna take a nap in the bathroom. And I woke up
Sometimes-
at like 4 a.m. Next to my toilet, covered by the floor mat. I just used that as a blanket, and I was out like a fucking light.
Sometimes that bathroom floor is just the way to go.
It's the way to
It's
go.
just, It's just the most comfortable thing to sleep in that night. Sometimes.
I think my most like iconic time that I know of me getting to that point, like that's the most like I realized I was at that point is I was at a party in high school and it was like a friend of a friend, just a bunch of skater dudes, and this guy, I think his name was Joey. I could be wrong. But my friends and I pulled up to the party and like we were playing beer pong, we were like running the table. And at one point I just remember my vision just splitting into like three. And I was like, oh god. This is it for me. Like I'm fucked. This is
no more drinky drinky.
no more drinky drinky, instead yakky yakky. And it was just it was a rough night after that. I remember like it was so fun for like the first like 2 hours, and then after that I just my vision was fucked, dude. Like I was seeing splits, seeing triples, and I was just like, I don't even remember where I am right now. Whose house is this again?
Where
Like,
am I?
wait, is this a beer pong table?
Who am I? Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, weren't we just
Remember
having
we-
dinner?
Why are you
Remember
gay?
when we lifted you at Aki's, like in the air?
Yeah, dude. Okay, we were also really chuffed that night too.
Oh, we were
out,
fucked
dude.
up. We lifted Ryan in the fucking air that
They did
night.
like a cheerleader, like a
lift.
yeah. They literally
Like a
boosted
stunt.
me into
That's
the
a
air.
stunt. And we decided to just pick
After,
I
Ryan
feel
up.
like I would have fallen on my ass.
No, we did it. We were drunk as hell, but we
He
did
was
it.
fucking up there,
Yeah.
full extent and everything in
That's
the
kind of
air.
lit.
It was
And
during
then
one of
after
our
that-
work
Soldier
meetings,
pose.
dude.
And after that, we realized we all need to fucking get out of here. We just-
Yeah,
we
dude. We
all
had a
ran out.
work meeting at a Keys, and of course, you know how that went. Like,
Yep, that is not
NASA
go well.
finished the meeting real quick there, and then after that we
Slows.
got slammed. And then they lifted me in there like a cheerleader. It was pretty epic. It was you and Anthony, right?
It was a high point in your life.
I
you're saying.
think it was you and Anthony.
It was
Literally?
it was
Anthony
so
Cortez, I
funny.
think. Yeah. That man's beefy as hell. So
Oh,
he
yeah.
got the fucking. You know Anthony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
I
he's
have seen
strong.
Anthony before.
He's strong as hell.
He is.
Yeah, so I think that was like one of the most like iconic for me. I was just like, it was like so like to the like you watch a movie. It was like a very like movie scene where I was like,
There's three of you,
there's
bro.
3 of you right now. I'm playing 3 people. in
That's
beer
usually
pong.
how I know I'm too fucked up too, is by my vision.
Your vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't happen to me too often. It's so weird.
It happens to me if I just drink too much at all.
Or, like slurred words.
As soon as I see double, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna puke. It's over for me.
I just get the sleeps.
Yeah.
And then it's just like
you get the
Yeah, we can tell.
you get the I'm dead.
What's your like most like what's the one that did it for you? Where you're like, this is how I know. This is where I know that I'm fucked.
That party at my apartment in the woods.
That was it.
Yeah,
The first
because, like,
time you drank.
That was
really?
the first time I got blacked out. That was the first. I didn't even know that you could black out. Nobody had taught me anything about drinking.
The first time
I was just taking shots of everything.
Yeah, this man was.
That's how you figure out you can block out.
hard.
Because my first time blacking out was at a Halloween party. I was dressed as SpongeBob and this girl took care of me on the couch.
Yeah,
I was fucking
that's just
woke
how
up
you know
and the
you
party
do
was
it.
over.
That's how you know it happens to you.
Yeah, but you wake up and it's like you're not even in pain. Like you feel like you're cured.
I just woke up and I was hella embarrassed. I was like, oh, because I mean it was my party through my apartment.
Oh, okay.
So
I
I was
remember-
like,
Yeah, blacking out. The first time I blacked out was crazy too. I was young as hell, and like, I was talking about party hopping too. It was like one of my friend's birthdays, and I was like, "Yeah, let's go to another party, bro. Like, let's fucking do it. Like,
Let's
it's right
go.
up the street, dude. Like, come on."
let's just go to another party.
And then I just remember spinning. I like threw the hat I had on for some reason. I just chucked that shit as far as I could because I felt like I was gonna puke or something. I smacked the pavement, and then I woke up watching Scott Pilgrim.
That's kind of legendary.
That's pretty good.
God damn.
I was on the floor and all my friends were like sitting on the couch and just watching Scott Pilgrim. I was like tucked in with like a blanket and everything. And I just woke up and I was like,
They took care of you.
"Oh, we're watching Scott Pilgrim."
Took
Like,
care
oh,
of you.
Fuck yeah.
okay, hell yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, to go back to the earlier question,
You never finished.
I didn't even get to say it yet.
That's kind of tragic.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Anyways,
Go ahead.
talk your shit.
Nobody's stopping-
I
nobody's stopping
think-
you.
I think I know when I'm there when my mouth is real slick and I just don't catch it. Like when I start saying like I think it's a compliment but it's actually an insult, that's when I know.
So you become a little mess.
No, not a mess. I'm just a little more blunt about everything.
Well, you're already really blunt, so I can imagine blunt is just mean as hell at that point.
Kinda.
Yeah.
No, but you can also get kind of messy, like when you're drunk. Sometimes you do.
I've never witnessed like messy Elijah though.
I'm not
It's
messy.
not always. It's not very often. But
I remember-
It's not even like it's a messy. He's just like, I don't know, very laid back. Like another level. I'm like, dude.
I think the closest I've ever witnessed that was during Clarissa's when you were just fucking high. Like this
Oh,
man
yeah.
was high. You walked up and you were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're like, where are the snacks? And I was like, oh, this
He
man's
came
fucked
home-
already. Like,
He came home that night, and yeah, that's the exact thing I would think of is when he came home from Clarissa's.
you were high, dude. I was like, yes. I
Was
love
that right?
for
That
you.
Uber ride back. I was talking to that man.
That's what he came in saying. He's like, I had a whole conversation about his whole life story. He does this.
And it's just down the street. I don't know how all of that got into that little time frame,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
it did.
You're laid back. When you're
Be like that.
Yeah, I think it honestly depends. What?
Yeah, I mean, you don't really drink like too many like liquors for the most part, so I can imagine you probably haven't blacked out too many times, if any.
No, I've only blacked out once, but that was because my friend, my best friend in SF. So me and my best friend got Justin from like he's in San Jose. We would go visit our other friends to help, and she lives in SF, and yeah, she was living on campus, and so we both were in community college. Like, okay, we're on campus, and then she had a party, and yeah, I know I was mixing a lot because I didn't know how many shots I took. Like I didn't know like you track it listed to like know your limit and stuff. I didn't know that.
That's how it was the first time I blacked out too. I didn't keep track. I just remember, I think at some point after like 12 shots, maybe 15.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I'd stopped keeping track.
Yeah, Ryan can handle a lot of alcohol.
No, I was probably fucked before that too. We smoked like an ounce of weed throughout that day too, because we were just hanging out the entire day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can probably go.
was across what I like
yeah.
that too.
I can probably go about
Mixing?
like 8 to 10 shots for sure.
Mixing and then not counting your shots, terrible idea. So bad.
Yeah.
Like as you get older, you start learning about that. Like,
Yes.
I enjoy taking shots, so I don't know. I feel like it's when you enjoy taking them, it's like easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so
Young boys still learn about that. We know who that is. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's
Big
that?
time. D.
And also,
Ginger boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
God damn.
they both on the learning curve right now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The learning bus.
Yes.
But
The short bus.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
No.
Thank you.
Maybe.
We're moving on.
Anyways, but yeah, and so
Take 65.
I got I like I took like everything. Like I took moonshine, gin. Yeah.
Those two combination alone is fucked.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do
It's
that.
clear though, so it's nice.
Yeah.
But gin is strong as hell, and like moonshine, dear God, dude, like.
Plus, like I said, I never drank or anything.
That's
so
like
I was
200
like,
proof.
okay, like this is what alcohol tastes like, and then I blacked out. But I found out I was just really like, well, in the right way,
You're
like
just calling
someone that
people
was
out. You're just calling people out, really.
yeah.
Which I would expect nothing less from you. So.
Yeah, I would say that's that was not blacked out.
By
But Grey
yourself,
Goose,
Yeah.
I will fight you.
Gross.
I will fight off a Grey Goose. I don't like it, but I almost fought somebody over it. Like when I was drunk off a Grey Goose. Too much.
What about yourself, Matt? How do you know you're too fucked up? Like, what tells you that you're too fucked up?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know because I'm pretty high tolerance, so I'm just like,
Okay,
it's
like,
just a good time. I guess
have you
like
blacked out? Have you ever blacked out?
once when I was in high school, but like whatever. I feel like everyone has a once in high school kind of story. But
I've read a
no,
couple
I
times in high school,
definitely
fuck.
have a pretty good tolerance. But I guess things like you go to the bathroom and like you sit down to pee because like standing is just too much.
Yeah.
I guess that would be good. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. And like you sit there and you're peeing, and then you're like thinking about your whole life. You're like, whoa, I'm so turned. And then like out of nowhere, guys, no, you do this. Like, yeah, like that pee shiver, and then you're like, fuck, I'm fucked up.
I know.
And you're like thinking like, wow, I cannot wait to go to bed later.
I know the thing about like standing up when you're like drunk is like you just start swaying back and
Oh
forth.
yeah, you're like
Just
this.
like
But sitting down, that shivers feels so good. You know
a
what I'm talking
vibe.
Mm-hmm.
about? The pee shiver.
The pea shiver. Thought I was alone there, boys.
Oh, just me. Okay.
Yeah, when you like, I feel like especially when you're high and you're like when you're really high and you're laying like you get to lay down, you just feel like you're like floating.
Oh yeah, dude.
Have you guys just like gone to like a pool or like a river or something and just floated?
Fuck yeah,
And
I
just,
miss
like,
the
That
pools.
shit's so.
That's so fun. I remember I did that like we were in this like freezing cold. We went camping last year and we were in this freezing cold like little pond area and I just like I just stuck my pen there. And I was like,
Cut that! Cut that! Cut that! You didn't hear that.
And then and I just like went back. I was floating on the lake, and then but I didn't realize that there was a stream, so I was like moving.
So you're getting pushed a
And
little bit.
I
Yeah.
ended up like one of my cousins like came like knocking it like he's like hey because I was like underneath like this like crazy shit like just
Yeah.
bunch of trees and stuff like right in front of my face, and I just had no idea.
Freaking floating is supposed to be one of the craziest sensations that like the human body can experience because they do like what are they called? Isolation tanks and stuff like
Yeah.
that, where you just like float in water and it's
And
like
they bring it up
complete
to, like,
darkness, it's
Your
complete
your
sound,
exact temperature, so you don't even
it's-
feel it.
and then they get the salt balance exactly right, so
Yeah.
you're
So,
like
like, your
the most
buoyancy
buoyant
is-
that you can be, and it's like
Is
it's
it
supposed to cause
equilibrium?
like out of body experiences and stuff like that. And
I
it's
want to
like,
try it so
dude,
bad. I feel like
it's
that'd be crazy.
So like when you're high and you're just floating there, like that's kind of what it feels like. Dude.
I feel like it'd be. I don't like. Cause I don't know if you like monitor it. Cause like, would it be safe to? You're like. I don't know. Drown.
Well,
like-
the isolation takes they have people like that watch them and so on and so forth. And you have to-
just not that much, but just a little bit. Just a little bit.
just a little bit, so you know, get a little something out of it.
I was thinking of my 150 milligram one that I took the other day,
Oh
and I
dear
was floating
God,
that day.
dear God, dude.
Holy.
The only time I've ever had like anywhere near that amount of edibles, it was fucked.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I literally had like audible and like visual hallucinations. Like it was
Oh, yeah.
I
nutty.
hate that.
I had
It
like
was
a random dance party
crazy.
with just by myself.
I like
Started
I
strobing
thought-
light.
I convinced myself that I had broken time because I felt like I was moving in slow motion for fucking everything, dude.
Oh my god! One time I was so high, I saw in 60 FPS. Dude, and that's,
Dude, why is
and
my
that's-
shit
that's
so
fucking-
laggy right now, dude?
It's not even me fucking lying right now. Like literally, I saw everything.
My
It's,
pink's
like,
not even that bad.
I don't know if maybe it was more, but it was like moving in a way that you would only see like in like movies and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see.
Yeah, I saw it look so everything around me looked so different. I was like,
Was it like
what
a soap
the
opera?
fuck?
Days of Our
Yeah, I
Lives.
definitely saw the Phantom. Phantom was there.
Days of Matt's lives.
Dude, it was fucking another level.
Yeah, no, dude. Edibles. When you get off that shit, dude, it gets crazy.
On that note, let's end it out.
I think that's a good spot to end it.
Yeah, edibles.
Feel good.
Let's take some edibles.
Hey.
boys.
And that's on edibles.
And that's on edibles.
If you've never tried an edible, please do it. Don't overdose on them, but
Try a little bit.
do it. Just ease into it. You know, they're real nice. They're a good high. You know, it's a different kind of experience. So fucking do it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, guys.
boys,
Fuck
that was good.
yeah.
Honestly, where's the table? You'll see a lot more of us soon.
Yeah.
We're fucking out.
Good combos,
Goodbye.
good times.
That's my outro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut.
We're done.
Who that, rockin' that hentai shirt with the pink black dress on the head like I'm out laced up. Chuck Taylor's at the black tops. I make real music on my desktop. I get clean vocals, then I chop like. There we go, talking that shit. 805 native, I'm no counterfeit. 300 whipping and gets in a drift. Dreadheaded nigga with melanin wits. These niggas don't know rap, no. I can make a whole album talking about money, bitches, but I'm Malcolm X when I rap my verses. You controversial, you want commercial, you way too verb. I ain't even like shit that you niggas come up with. Swear these niggas never taking it serious. I should be born in a way different period. Only thing you think about is material. I'm just trying to make my music ethereal.
Oh shit, fuck, my nose is bleeding.